You got some Eddie Van Halen love for the 5150, which never was a very groundbreaking amp, wasn't it? For metal, that was there any amp that sounded like that before that? Because you were rocking the crate Voodoos, the blue Voodoos for a little while, right?
Yeah, I had a crate. Before that, like, what is this, 1991?
Yeah, 1991.
I think I don't know, man. I was using like, what's that, Bogner's.
Okay.
And my Technos, all that stuff.
I know you were in with ADA, right? You had the
That's
ADA.
Listen, back in the days, the early days, if some company's giving you something, you're taking it, because we're literally, Jason and I, well, Jason lived with his parents, and I was like borderline homeless. So like if a company's like, hey, we're going to give you some guitars, we're like, pile it up, anything. We're going to take you out to dinner. Let's go. That's what it was like, and that was the reality. So like I'm sure ADA was a similar situation.
Yeah, because you guys were playing the Hurricane guitars too, right? Hurricane you had, then you had the Carvin V220s.
Dude, you know your stuff, yeah. And like gradually the companies got better and better, but when you're working your way into the music industry and you're slowly cultivating, then when some company's willing to support you, it's very appreciated, because, you know, I think a lot of people who actually buy guitars and stuff are not the people who are out there playing. They're the people practicing at home. But the guys who are like touring and making indie records and doing that, they don't have money to buy guitars and gear. So when a company is so nice to seek you out and say, we like what you do enough that we're going to give you 2 guitars or 4 guitars a year, we're going to do ads on you, it's really not that much about the quality control. It's all about, if I get this guitar, I can eat for a couple months.
Right.
So that was the reality.
No kidding. Did that kind of change when you got in Megadeth?
It definitely did. At that time, it was like as soon as I joined Megadeth, it was a major band, then all of the major companies came, and then I could choose. But even then, I'm the same way about gear as I am now. I just really don't care. I want something that works.
Right.
So I had my tech back then plan an entire rig for me, get the best stuff, and I was off to the races.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. And we got Jason Becker right here too.
Oh, good
Your
for him.
Your partner in
That's
crime
great.
with
Yes.
6 strings.
Yeah.
A little mini guitar. He always had the coolest pants. Those denim jeans
His
he had.
dad
were just,
drew those.
No
His
kidding.
dad does the artwork for that.
That
He's
is so awesome.
Fantastic artist.
Wow, that is so cool. I love to see stuff like that.
I think what happens when you got like guys who are, I don't know the word, but kind of like players who have a lot to say, usually harmony comes into the equation at some time, and you need to find a person to play the harmonies with you live and in the studio. You know, doing it all by yourself doesn't allow you to layer a lot of things when you're playing live. And so I'm sure that was the case. It was definitely the case for me, because when I met Jason, I knew that if anyone was going to be able to perform my harmonies live, this was the guy right here. And he just blossomed so incredibly fast. I mean, I was growing like this, but Jason was growing like this. It was just uncanny. So just to watch that growth right in front of me was just absolutely unbelievable. And yeah, I think, you know, when you have a lot to say, you need a lot of people to say it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's very true.
Hey everybody, quick reminder, if you want to show your support for the channel, and we'd love it if you would, then make sure to check out our awesome, truly sensational merchandise available at mastersofshred.com. You can choose from this awesome limited edition Crate 1990 shirt or a bunch of cool others that you won't see anywhere else. Check them out. Now back to the show.
Yeah, that's super, super cool. We got a little bit of Epiphone love in here, and here we go, some Johnny Winter. Johnny Winter is a great guitar player. We're not getting too much detail. This is actually the guitar player that people give me some slack about. You passed Johnny Winter, you don't say nothing? Great blues player. So there it is. I said it. All right, go to the next one. We got some Diodario love here. Who's the Boss? Talking about their strings. We got some Fender M80s. Do you ever see an M80? I see them on the used market now, popping up on like Facebook Marketplace for very low prices, and I'm intrigued by the massive, immense 80s-ness and 90s-ness of the styling. That I almost want to get one, but I'm not sure if it sounds good. It's a solid state. But it's definitely supposed to be shreddy.
You're speaking Greek to me, my friend.
Okay, we're going to get out of there. We're going to leave that scene. Oh, here we go. Sabotage. There it is. Streets, a rock opera. Again, they're getting that push. Album's coming out, getting pretty hot. Got some Zakk Wylde GHS string love here. We all know who did that. Dennis Klein did that finish on his Les Paul for him. Loving the hair.
Great hair, man.
He has some good hair. Now, do you prefer Zakk Wylde with that kind of perm hair or with his straight hair that came soon after?
You know,
these are the
I
serious
don't have an
questions we need
opinion
to
on
ask.
that. I just know he's a fantastic guitar player, super dude, and just an awesome, awesome guitar player.
He really is. Really nice guy. And we got some clothes here. You know,